Today we're going to take a look at Revit's new adventure boot called the Revit Expedition GTX, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Joel from Champion Helmets. Before we start the video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you will stay up to date with the latest reviews, road tests and guides. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment if you have any questions or feedback. Today I have the Revit Expedition GTX in front of me, a true high-end adventure boot. The first thing you notice is that this boot is produced with high-end materials like Gore-Tex, Superfabric and Nubuck. A more detailed report on that later. The Gore-Tex formula makes this product completely waterproof. The adventure boot has a recommended retail price of €599, which put it at the top end of the market. This boot is intended for the adventure rider who wants the very best available today. Let's zoom in a little further on the materials. The boot is produced from a wide range of materials. The first thing that stands out is the use of Gore-Tex. This is a fully waterproof membrane which has the great advantage of being extremely breathable. This means that you have nice dry feet in the rainy season and good ventilation in the summer season. The material Gore-Tex is often processed in waterproof quality clothing. Besides Gore-Tex, different types of leather are used. For example, we have Nubuck leather on the outside of the calf and suede leather on the inside. The suede leather has the characteristics of being heat resistant, soft and abrasion resistant. On the heel we see two types of materials, namely a reflection part which is made out of 3M material and a piece of cowhide leather which provide extra wear resistant and freedom of movement. If we look at the foot section, we see there on the upper side the qualitative strong material Superfabric, a fabric that is often used in the production of high-end adventure boots. The great advantage of this material is that it is particularly wear resistant and provides extra protection against tearing. Despite these safety advantages, the material is still light and flexible. The nose of the shoe is made out of real rubber. Cheaper brands often work with imitation rubber, made from, for example, PVC. So far for the materials. Let's see what kind of protection this boot offers. The one that first catches your eye is the TPU shin guard. This will provide the shin protection when needed. The most important piece of protection is around the ankle. The ankle is fully encapsulated in the dynamic support frame. This system ensures maximum freedom of movement of the ankle and prevents the foot from making unintentional movements. These include twisting the ankle sideways or bending the foot too far. If we try to bend it, we see that it stops at a certain point. This is true for both directions, so for this direction and the sideways direction. The toes are also well protected inside the adventure boot. This is because of the hard material C-Soft that is incorporated into the toe cap. C-Soft is known for its braking effect of any impact. Together with the shin/heel protector and the DSF ankle system, the boot offers full protection against unintended movements and impact. With this, the product offers absolute top protection that we really only see in other high-end adventure boots from, for example, Ruka or Klim. Now that we've covered protection and materials, let's move on to the comfort bit. The very first thing that stands out is the so-called BOA fit system. A system that makes you forget the old-fashioned laces. With this new system, the user-friendliness has increased. The only thing you have to do is tighten this knob and your foot is immediately protected in the boot. By pulling the dial towards you, you take the tension of the boot. This allows you to easily stretch the boot or step into the boot. The BOA fit system does not only look cool, it is also very user-friendly. The sole of this adventure boot was produced by a third party. This is an Apex sole produced by Vibram. First of all, the sole is tough. The Vibram sole consists of an EVA layer of multi-density. This means that this material is able to absorb different kinds of impact. This makes the boot feel very comfortable while also providing protection. The tread of the sole has many different areas. At the toe and heel there are some smoother areas for when your foot scrapes the ground while riding. The main tread, which we see on the heel and at the top, is robust with a deep tread. This results in more grip when you go off-road. The midsection has a much more refined profile. In short, the sole is hard, stable and gives a lot of grip. When we undo the Velcro strap, we can take a look at the inner boot. We see that the inner lining is made of Zelverion. This is an antibacterial and moisture wicking material, which keeps the boot hygienically clean. We also see that the inner boot pulls open well for comfortable entry. The red tab on the back also contributes to this. This Revit Expedition GTX is an absolute winner when we talk about Avenger boots. We saw that the boot is manufactured with quality materials like Gore-Tex, super fabric and a cool BOA fit system. The boot offers excellent protection for the shin, ankle, heel and toes. This quality does come with a serious price tag, but then you have something. In summary, it's a high-end adventure boot with top-notch materials and excellent protection. Want to see more reviews like this? Then subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's it for this review. My name is Joel and thank you for watching.